What's that BACKKK? It's a marathon, you gon' get locked up. I can buy you in that new Birkin, baby, act up. Or I can put you in that Benz, it don't matter. But that G-Wagon do fit you better. I just wanna see a girl do it on ass. We can make it lit.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nye. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. Y'all, I've been trying to do this video for like 15 minutes. Cause like I kept forgetting parts, so it was just like restart. But I'm giving y'all a story time. It was either going to be between my bad experience high or my bad high experience, however you want to word that, or it was going to be the time I'm going to put up to Telly. So I'm going to do the time I'm going to put up to Telly. And y'all, it's going to be, I'm going to try and make it a little quick just for the simple fact of this storage, and I'm not going to play with it today. Like, I'm not going to play with it. So basically, we just going to jump right on into it. It was my birthday. Which is July 14th, and I had just got caught sneaking a boy in June 2nd. I don't know, beginning of June though. I had just got caught sneaking him in, and basically my mama, she didn't want me going out, but she was like, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do it, but you're gonna share your location with me, and you're not staying the night, like you're coming back home. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So that night, that morning I shared my location with her, but it was only the location for like where you send it for like an hour, not an hour. I sent it for like 12 hours, I think, something like that. So I went ahead and I sent my location. So by this time, like my mama, she didn't want me going out with them. Like she felt like my friends was bad influences. She didn't want me going out with them. But she was like, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do it. It's your birthday. I'm gonna let you do it, but you were coming home. Like, you know, it was just rules to it basically. So my friends, they came and got me or whatever. Everything was cool. So we're on the way to the hotel. And it was probably about like 30 minutes away. Because the hotel was in Houston. So yeah, it was about like 30 minutes away. And in the midst of us driving on our way to the hotel, my mama called me. And I think she called me twice. And I didn't answer one time because my phone was on D&D. And then she called me again. And she was like, why aren't you answering my calls? Take your phone off D&D. She was like, actually, I want to sit on the phone with you until y'all get there. Because she knew we was going to a hotel, but she didn't want me in the hotel. Like, she was like, nah, you're not going in the hotel. I don't know how you're going to get dressed. I don't know how you're going to do none of that. You're going to figure it out, but you're not going in the hotel. So I'm like, whatever, cool. So she's still on the phone. Mind you, y'all, somebody had hit a vape, something. And it was just smoke flying while I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope she did not see this. Anyways, so, and y'all, this is like swoop behind my ear because I feel like the bang wouldn't give it a day. Anyways, so, where was I? I don't know. Oh, she was like, yeah, you're not going in, whatever. Anyways, so we get there, and I think I started begging her, and I was like, please just let me go in there. Like, just let me go. So she gave in. She was like, yeah, you can go ahead and go in there, but you're coming back home. So I was like, okay, cool. So whenever, like, before I got in there, they, like, blindfolded me. I'm like, what is y'all doing? Like, what y'all do for me? Like, stop. So they walked me in or whatever. They had the whole little hotel decorated for me. And they had a cake and bottles. Key factor. They had bottles. So, you know, we was chilling. We was getting ready. You know, like what girls do. We was getting ready. And I got videos, so I'm going to insert the videos, y'all. But we was getting ready. And I feel like she called me. I feel like she called me, but I didn't answer. She did. She called me, but I didn't answer. And it was like, do you want me to turn the music down? And I'm like, nah, like, I just talked to her later. Like, it's cool. We still getting ready. She ain't called back after that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So by this time, it's time for us to go ahead and head to bowling alley. We were supposed to do something else. But I think we were supposed to do something else. I'm not sure. Y'all. I don't really remember. But I know for sure, like, we went to bowling alley. And one of the girls that was with us, she had like a boy best friend or whatever. And he was supposed to be coming with his homeboys. And yeah. So we heading to the bowling alley. First of all, we was getting lost, missing turns. Anyways, eventually we got there. Mind y'all, before we left, we had, like, I mixed a whole bunch of stuff in my cup. Like, I had Pink Whitney, Crown Apple. What else? Mommy, if you watching this, gonna click off.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Casamigos. It was a lot. I feel like it's one more bottle I'm missing. We had like 4 bottles. And that's one of the reasons why my mama didn't want me to go. But anyways, so yeah, like I'm chugging it, y'all. Like I'm feeling myself. I'm sipping it. I'm cool. Like I'm cool. Every time I drink, I be cool. Like I just be laughing. That's it. So we at the bowling alley. And I don't know why we didn't go in like right then and there. I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody was changing their shoes or something. I don't know. But we didn't go right in. And we was just in the parking lot. And I remember I was just happy. And I remember I started running. I don't know why I was running. That's how you know I was feeling it. Because why was I running? I don't know. But I was just so happy. I was running. I was like, hey, you know, I was just talking. Like, I don't know what I was talking about. I'm going to insert some videos. I don't know what I was talking about. But I was just happy. So fast forward, it's our time to, I said it's our time. It was time to go in the bowling alley. We go in there. And at first we were trying to decide if we want to go in there with our cups. And we were like, nah, we just going to leave the cups. We just going to leave the cups. Because I had mine doubled. And it wasn't no lean or nothing. I just had it double. I don't know why I had it double. But we go in there. We signing in, you know, we paying. And they gave us our lane. So we sitting down, and I remember I was having a conversation with somebody. I don't remember who it was, but I was talking to them, and we was just talking. Next thing you know, y'all, like, I just started, like, feeling, like, dizzy. But I'm still holding my own. Like, they don't know that yet. So I'm still feeling dizzy, but I'm still holding my own. And I remember my mama called me, and I'm like, y'all, my mama called me. And they, like, don't answer, like, you drunk. Like, don't answer. Like, I think they started to realize, like, girl, you drunk. So they're like, don't answer. Like, don't answer. So I'm like, all right, like, you know, I wanted to answer, but it was like, if I answer, is she gonna hear the drunkenness in my voice? And if she hear the drunkenness in my voice, it's gonna be a bigger problem. So I was like, all right, I ain't gonna answer. So I didn't answer, y'all. I did not answer. Oh my gosh, I was just so wild. Like, why was I doing all of that? Like, it was no need to really just do all. Anyways, yeah, I didn't answer. Next thing you know, I'm in the seat crying about a nigga. Y'all, I was crying about the nigga I snuck in, talking about that was my dog. How could he do me like that? I didn't do nothing to him but love him. First of all, I didn't. I love that nigga. Second of all, that was not my dog. Third of all, get over it. Like, what is you doing? So I'm sitting there, I'm crying. Insert video. I'm crying. I don't know, y'all. Like, it was a hot mess. I don't know why I was crying. I don't know why I was doing none of that. Anyways. So, I believe, like, my mama, she kept trying to call. But I wouldn't answer. I remember they tried to get me up to bowl. And I was just stumbling. Like, I couldn't even walk straight. Like, it was no bowling for me. Like, I tried to bowl it. I said bowl it. I tried to roll the ball. And I think I almost fell. Or I think I did fall. I don't remember. Everything is just like sections of what happened. Like, I don't remember everything. After trying to bowl, I remember somebody carrying me, which is, I'm assuming, one of my friends, homeboys or whatever. I don't know. Somebody was carrying me. And I remember hearing the front desk lady like, is she gonna be okay? Like, is she okay? What happened? That's all I remember. After that, somehow, I'm in the car, and we at Waffle House. First of all, the designated driver wasn't even driving, because I guess she was too drunk, too. So we had somebody else driving. Another homegirl at the time. We had her driving, because she wasn't drinking or nothing. So next thing you know, we wake up. I'll wake up. We at Waffle House. And I just felt like I had to throw up. I'm throwing up, y'all. Like, I'm just throwing up. It was like a whole lot. Like, bro, like, I'm throwing up. Mind you, my mom was still probably blowing up my phone. I don't know. Well, she was, but I'm saying, like, at the time, I didn't know. So, I remember we got back to the hotel. and I was getting carried in, and I went to sleep. They was like, do you have to throw up, anything, da da da? I'm like, nah. So I went to sleep. Next thing you know, like, somebody's phone going off. I'm like, whose phone is that? And I'm like trying to listen. I'm like, whose phone is that? And I look at it. And when I look at it, it was too late for me to answer. But it said one of the homegirls' names at the time. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, why is she calling? Because I'm not realizing she's not in the room. So I'm like, why is she calling? Next thing you know, I just hear knots, like real, like aggressive, like it just kept going, like it did not stop. So I'm like, who is that? At this point, I'm getting irritated because who is that? So I get up. Boom, all you see is them running in. I'm like, what is y'all doing? Like, where's y'all coming from? Like, what's going on? So they're like, Shania, your mom's here, and the front desk lady finna come hide the bottles, da da da. So I'm just sitting there and I'm in shock. I'm like, what you mean the front desk lady finna come? My mama here. What are you talking about? So I'm just sitting there, and I remember I had got up to go pee. I remember I was on the toilet or whatever. Then I finished, and I got back in the bed. And at this time, that's when the front desk lady came in. And I guess they hid the bottles because how the hotel was, it was like a mirror. And whenever you open the mirror, it was like places like a closet, basically. Like it was a closet when you open the mirror. So she come in, she like, where the birthday girl at? And she was like from Louisiana, because you could tell like she had a Louisiana accent. So she like, where the birthday girl at? And I'm like, I'm just looking. And she was like, your mama came up here and I couldn't let her in because she didn't get the hotel for you. So whoever got this hotel for you was wrong. And a fee gonna be charged on the card, whoever got this hotel. And we just looking like, okay. And she like, birthday girl, you need to call your mom. Y'all better be glad I didn't put y'all out tonight. Cause this was uncalled for. And them boys was here and da-da-da. I don't know. Anyways, next thing, you know, my mama, like, I was just like, I'm finna call her. And I did not want to call her, y'all, but I'm like, I'm finna call her. So I call her. And I was like, hello. And she was like, I don't remember the full conversation, but I know she was like, why haven't you been answering my calls? And then she was like, I came up there and the front desk lady told me that y'all had boys up in there. And then she was like, mind you, that had nothing to do with me. Like, I wasn't even conscious. Like, that had nothing to do with me, like, at all. So she was like, y'all had boys in there and you was walking in with my ex-best friend or whatever. And da-da-da. I'm like, first of all, she lying because I couldn't even walk. I got carried in, as y'all can see in the video, because I'm finna play it, or I already did play it. I was carried in, so she lying. I did not walk in with her. I got carried. And she wasn't even nowhere close to me, so that was a lie. Anyways, I didn't really get in too much trouble behind it. Not even too much. I didn't get in trouble behind it. She was fed up with me, though. Like, she was just like, I mean, whatever you do is whatever you do. Like, I don't care. And right now, like, I'm on the right track. I ain't did nothing since. Like, I ain't did nothing since my birthday, really. But, yeah, like, I've been on the right track, whatever. Because that was a lie. Like, if you sit there and you think about it, why are you doing all of that? Like, she literally drove to the hotel thinking she was going to get me. She wasn't even able to get me, so that was a blank trip. She had to go all the way back. Mind you, I'm not answering her calls at all. I see them. I just was not answering them. Like, that's a lot. So, yeah, y'all. But that was the time she had came to Telly. I don't even remember. I don't remember, y'all. I was on my ass. I don't remember. Like, I was drunk. I was, like, so drunk. Like, throwing up drunk. Like, it's crazy. And I had never got that drunk before. And I was crying. I was like, that was my dog. That was not your dog, bro. Like, that shit crazy. It's really crazy. But, y'all, I finished it in time without it saying no storage. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Return back or whatever. And, yeah, thank y'all. Here I am again. Y'all, I ended it too fast. After that, the next morning, basically, like, I was supposed to be on my way home. Like, that first morning, like, I was supposed to be on my way home. Yeah, we went to Juicy Crab. She was mad. She like, why are you at Juicy? Like, I told you, bring your ass home. Why are you going to Juicy Crab? And it was just a whole everything, y'all. Like, then we went to the mall on top of that. I don't even think she know we went to the mall. Girl, yes, we went to the mall. And I had like a bad hangover. Like, I couldn't even eat Juicy Crab. Like, I felt like I was gonna throw up. We had went to McDonald's too. Like, it was just a whole lot. And she was just so mad and fed up with me. She didn't even talk to me whenever I got home. But I just wanted to say that, basically. So that's what happened after the fact. And I didn't even make no thumbnail. So I'm gonna just have to take a video screenshot. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. That'll probably be another story time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.